What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is time for the 2.7 story quest. So sit back, relax. This is going to be a long one because we're going to try to finish it in one sitting. So let's watch the recap because it's been a minute since penacony.
The clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in two bizarre murder mysteries.
One of them was completely unnecessary and just for shock value and didn't actually detract anything to the overall plot. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I just really don't like Robin's death, okay? It was just for shock value and barely did anything. Okay?
A grand struggle for a legacy begins.
Why is he looking at us like that?
Numerous factions enter one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef. The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other Nameless. They finally uncover the legacy of the Trail.
Bro, the other Nameless were kind of hot.
In doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron. However, they are forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order.
Have you heard of the Charmony Dove?
This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus.
Thank you for this.
Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny. In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell. This crisis is ultimately resolved amid spectacular
And then we find out that Sparkle was there because Silverwolf got her to come to Penacony playing League of Legends.
Comes to a close.
Go on. All right, guys, it is time. Ooh, why is Pela here? Wait, I haven't seen the new cart. Oh my god. Wait, this was here the whole time? Oh my god, the family. Wait, this is nice. Hey, fam.
I'm never taking a bath again. My AI components are short-circuiting.
Short-circuiting. Okay.
Amphoreus, the eternal lamp.
I thought Swan was here with us too. How does Danhong sound again? There is no record of this world in the databank. Not even a mention of its name.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right. You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
I want a comprehensive guide to know how long we have been on the Express or not. Okay? Because I'm getting conflicting information. Like, have we been here for 2 months? Have we been here for like 7 months? Like, how long have we been on the Express? Oh, I've been on the Express for nearly 2 years now. Nah, it's no sweat. Sounds scary. Can we go somewhere else? I've been on the Express for nearly 2 years.
Huh? Has it been that long?
Can we just gaslight March? There's no need to be nervous. I understand that it may be difficult for us to wrap our heads around the idea that there's a world Akivili didn't venture into. But a journey like that was only routine to the Express crew back then. After all, To trailblaze is to explore the universe's boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphoreus as a destination.
Wait, we didn't tell Pom-Pom we were going there? But Pom-Pom, like... Doesn't Pom-Pom, like, conduct the train? Sure, I'll take care of it. That said, Pom-Pom usually stays out of discussions about destinations. The final decision will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we'd better take the time to think this over.
Yeah. Plus, even if we pass Amphoreus over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Can I vote no? That's what I thought too. Alright then, for now, I'll let Miss Black Swan know that we're considering the Eternal Land as a destination. Seeing as how this is going to be an unusual adventure, it'd be good for us to take some time out and make preparations for the journey. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can't find out more about Amphoreus from our allies before we depart.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure that the astral charts and navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
The Express has been on the go almost the whole time since we left the space station. We've barely had any time to catch our breath. Typo! Let's take this as an opportunity to wrap up our vacation instead and make the most out of this break. Sorry, I found a typo. Catch out breath? Okay. Alright, Honkai Star Rail. At this moment, people still haven't expected this vacation to be so fulfilling. They will witness the will of the weak, the Grand Xianjiao War Dance. Okay. And those they will meet again include not only friends, but also foes. Sunday! Several weeks later, golden hour, penacony.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
Whose voice is this?
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this?
I love it when I don't have to
The
talk.
threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show. I mean, look at us. This sudden surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious.
Oh?
Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
What? No.
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability?
It does sound like Mr. Rekka.
Who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories.
Robin!
The IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
God, I can't believe they're gossiping on the job, bro. Go do your... You guys are getting
under
paid
all
to
the
stand
hearsay.
around.
All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
You mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was
Sunday.
pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled.
Well, I mean,
Since then, not a single soul
respectfully, it was his, like...
Heck,
I mean,
forget
you
his
know.
whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history.
Who was,
What happened to the
oh,
Black
and
Plum
Gopher
family
Woods.
back
Like,
then?
it's mainly Gopher Woods' fault, too.
Without even realizing it.
But, like,
I've
also
heard
Sunday.
Another theory about that family head, though.
Oh?
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers
They
are
can't
carrying out
recognize him?
inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
What happened?
1
Is this
week?
because of the Stellaron?
Why is there a child?
Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will. Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see.
Sunday!
We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
How did they not recognize him? They're talking shit about him.
Excuse me, sir.
He even has like the Enna eye all over him.
Have we met before?
Oh,
Oh?
do you recall when or where we might have met?
I love him. I love Sunday. Sunday used gaslight.
My bad. I must
It was
be
very
mistaken.
effective.
Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
So he made a friend. That's cute.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way
Oh.
for us to escape.
Okay, he's using. Okay.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble. Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
Wait, he's using the power of harmony?
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
Robin? Ah! Sorry.
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
No.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being mean might be more effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake. That said, if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
Oh my god, he's going through a self-loathing arc.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to
Go look
for
for find your
her?
sister.
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts. I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
Aww.
All right, then let's keep going.
Oh my god, she's right here,
Helping the
Sunday.
fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Oh my god. Brother. I'm right here, brother. I'll be Sunday for this. Sunday got hit by a car. Okay.
I see two bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey, in case you didn't
Oh my god, he put
notice,
his halo
see
away.
Anything?
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me. Why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn
Oh,
to.
you can't see down there.
Besides, we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling
Who's
you in my
Ruan Mei?
affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me.
What?
You owe me that much.
Huh?
Holy moly. Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Yeah, because Robin already gave the conditions to her.
You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
But you'll accept Robin's.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
God, I love the Penacony soundtrack.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due, so why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Oh my god.
Can't you just look
Memory
back on
lane?
it from a distance?
You're so real, 1 week.
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my
Aw,
mistakes.
Sunday.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
We got our OCD king.
We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door. The same applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder is one of your disguises.
Oh my god.
I'm not that old.
I'm not that
Come
old.
on. Take a joke, will ya?
I'm not that old.
Sorry, but
He's
park
silly.
facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That's well.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation.
Oh?
You can skip the report.
Oh, he's using the harmony?
What are you talking about? I need...
Wait, how is he using the harmony?
Mr. 1 week. Please excuse
1
me.
week.
I should have
Oh.
recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
Okay. Am I going
There's
crazy?
nothing much
Are we
say,
supposed to know who
actually.
1 week is?
We bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My
Like-
guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
No? Okay.
Aftermath.
You are?
Monday.
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me.
His name is
You don't know
Workday.
him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir.
Bruh.
Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
What happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but corrective measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain. Maybe you'd like to see for yourself?
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
We'll go have a
Please
look-see.
take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage. We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law.
That's a lot of pressure for,
that
like,
was probably the first
a
time
child.
that I enforced order.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Of merrymaking.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after-echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
I'll write down what I've noticed for now. I'll go over things when I meet the others later. No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Only cast and crew are allowed on the stage. Be kind to birds. This man is so traumatized by Charmony doves. Oh my god, he is so traumatized by Charmony doves. Do not discard trash in trash cans. Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Attention. Conducts that have not been mentioned are not necessarily safe, they just have not yet been reviewed.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Does he like burgers? Why? Is it Robin's favorite food or something? Like, why can't we have anything other than burgers?
Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Now let's not worry about how the Bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet. Say, why don't you test it out this time? I'd love to see you do a handstand.
Do it! Do a flip!
No, thank you.
You should have done a flip.
Be kind to birds.
Why is it red?
Looks like some rules weren't distorted. That's a word-for-word account of what I said back then.
Did you make this rule because your sister's named Robin?
No, it was for Mr. Gopherwood. He used to stop by the park to people watch and appreciate the vibrancy of life. This was his way of recharging whenever things wore him out. I wanted him to rest undisturbed.
Aww. Sunday was a good boy. Misguided, but like he was a good boy, you know? I want to talk about the burgers. Is this not gonna like prompt one of the other ones?
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What happens if I break the rule?
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Try me.
Wait, don't...
Is he gonna eat ice cream? In the blink of an eye, the ice cream vanished into a 1 weak stomach.
Ah. Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved.
Yeah, say that when you're on the toilet one
Next
week.
on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Oh my god, they're gonna walk up the stage. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
What?
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you? Wait a sec. If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Where'd it go?
I tried to warn you.
Where is it? Oh. Like a drunkard commonly seen by the sidewalk, he vomited. Not the rainbow vomit.
How do you feel?
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
I like 1 week.
Say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
What's the plan?
God's plan.
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle.
His hair is so
When the
floofy.
distorted afterecho manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
Oh, he can tune as well?
Can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
There's no way. Rules are made to be broken. Guys, you know what'd be so funny? Chat, you know what'd be so crazy? I have a game theory. What if 1 week, hear me out, what if 1 week is Sparkle? Because Sparkle's ascension line is, rules are made to be broken. Why is there a trash can? Why is there a trash can?
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Anything will do. I don't have anything we can use for now. Wait.
Do not discard.
Oh, okay.
Children tend to be fascinated.
Forget it. I don't even.
Should I put trash in the trash can? I could put 1 credit.
Something's happening.
Oh. It's golden.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
But rules are made to be broken, Sunday.
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path.
Wanted to make sure it was still working.
Looks
Okay,
like
can I make
this
Sunday
is
throw
an
up?
example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. A day is exactly what I would have done back then. A day of peaceful repose.
Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button.
Oh, I say we pass on this. Thanks to you, I never want to eat ice cream again.
Never wants to eat ice cream again.
A day of peaceful repose.
I keep pressing the wrong button.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions.
That is so, like, specific.
Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
There's a doggy. Some alfalfa credits in front of the bubble hound. Aww.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Oh, okay. Even more alfalfa credit.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what?
Your mom.
Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
Oh no, he's poor!
I remind you that I am currently on the run.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
Sunday, just call up your sister. I'm sure she's rich. I promise you, your sister will lend you money if you really need it.
Give this capsule machine a try and see what happens.
Am I gonna get lucky? Oh, it's fancy looking. It's
Nothing's
sparkling.
off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
Oh. Oh. You shouldn't have done. Wait.
You shouldn't have done that. Since warnings have proven futile, punishment is now inevitable.
They can't be seriously going that far, right? No. Hey, look out!
Look out! Alright, time to destroy. Camden, is that you? I know Camden loves the voice changer.
Be of your body and mind.
Be of your body and mind.
Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Oi.
It's okay. Confiscated.
Is Sunday like the only one? No, they all show their splash art before they ult. Alright, Robin.
Store's echo. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Listen, guys, I have this game on auto a lot, okay?
they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
Perhaps making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Where do you put the capsules
Aren't
after
the
you use
rules
them?
being too finicky with words?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
Oh? How does he know that? The after echoes of order, once distorted, only add to the chaos. As a tuner, hardly knower, Sunday can easily discern where the harmony of dreamscapes has been disrupted. There's a rainbow ass looking notes.
Oh, there it is. Huh. It does look somewhat like you.
What?
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed.
I just understand how he's able to use the power of harmony after trying to resurrect Anna, you know?
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back
thank you for
during
the
your
raid.
childhood days?
Thank you. We're playing the story right now. I know you haven't played it yet, so there's mega spoilers. Hello, everybody. I'm Mina. We're playing the story. Mega spoilers if you haven't. Yeah, insta-dip. Yeah. Sit back, relax. Yeah, no spoilers. Bye. Sit back, relax if you already played it, if you want to just see me play through it. But yeah, we're playing the 2.7 story quest right now. But thank you for the raid.
Sometime before I turned 6, like most boys would, I tried to fly
Wait,
with
what?
my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit.
Wait, what?
I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm, in case you
Wait,
didn't
he
know.
actually tried to fly.
Whoa, you actually remember something like that?
Wait, that's cute.
Never forget times of failure.
That's
only
actually
human
so
nature.
cute. Wait,
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that
Do you-
a failure.
do you think Sunday, like, okay, imagine baby Sunday, baby Robin, okay? And Sunday's like standing on like a really big rock. And he's like, okay, Robin, like, I'm gonna fly right now, okay? Like, make sure you're watching, and like, it's gonna be so cool. And like, Robin would be like, okay, big brother, you can do this. I believe that you can fly. And then like, he's just gonna fall. I think that would be so freaking cute, dude. That would be so cute. A pledge between pledge and forgottens. Tune the dreamscape. Oh, I forgot to. Welcome to my.
What is it this time?
He's so sad.
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
It's the principal.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday. When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go. This will be a long farewell.
Aww. But yeah, Sunday's the older brother. The big brother. I thought they were twins. I still think they're twins. But Sunday's the older one out of the two. Because Robin has referred to him as big brother. Or older brother.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way,
OT
though.
Mall?
It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
Did something happen?
Oh my god, well, Tier?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently
Sunday's standing so awkwardly.
You okay?
Wait, Sunday's a woman right now?
I'm fine. The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda? Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
Hold on.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh!
Sweet dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Oh, well. Peepaw.
Thank you.
Then he gets hit by a car immediately. Robin.
Whew, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony?
For you.
We needn't change our plans because of him. But be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days. Come now. It's time we set off.
Oh!
Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case.
They said a few
feet or
weeks.
so between us will do.
Okay, no, they said it was a few weeks after, like, the boat incident, right? Bro, I don't know where to go.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do...
Oh?
Put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Short sentences?
Oh! I'm taking a screenshot of this. Okay, listen. Halovian jeans go so hard. Like, why are they all pretty? They're all so freaking pretty, dude.
I need to make sure your words aren't concealed.
Isn't he doing the same thing he did to Acheron too?
I can't believe I've left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me. Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again.
Yeah, because you lost.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value. Not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
Looks like there's only one way to gain your trust.
The truth.
Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Survey unreservedly shares his story with Well. He's a yapper, bro.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that.
1 week.
As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
Oh my god, Walt's adopting him.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry
Aww.
too. I know how it feels.
Oh, well.
That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this too.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony too?
Yeah.
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along too.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 week.
Boy, this is gonna be a party.
What are they doing? I bet they're being dumb.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Well, just bringing home another child.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
Aww.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Oh?
A passenger?
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
Huh?
By passenger, do you mean this lady here?
What? Wait, we're just, okay.
Or...
Wait, they were gonna just like bring her up on me like this? That was the last person I was expecting to see right now. What do you, wait. That jump scare, I sat up immediately. Oh my god.
These
Oh my god.
ladies?
Why is there so many of them? What was Ruan Mei doing? Why is there so many of them? What was Ruan Mei doing? Why was she propagating so many Tingyuns?
This... how?
Ruan Mei doing the God's work.
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Meanwhile, the Radiant Feldspar.
Isn't it fascinating
Screw them.
how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Neither did I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Screwlum. I had assumed the Eugenia Society wasn't invited to the festivities.
I have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all of you geniuses showed up to the Charmony Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
They did suggest a destination, but that was all. Did you hear this from Madame Herta? The Herta. It's a world beyond the knowledge of the Nameless, after all. I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information. Oh, and that would make sense why Herta was looking at them in the Amphoreus trailer. Because Kimiko informed her about it.
Could there be more to it?
That makes a lot of sense. Also, thank you for the raid. Yes, there was something else. Miss Black Swan said Amphoreus is a world influenced by 3 paths. And erudition is one such path. So it's erudition, remembrance. What's the last path? What's the last path? Guys, hear me out. I know you guys are saying probably destruction. Hear me out. Finality. Chat, hear me out. We're getting a new path as well. Finality. Or maybe origin. But I like finality better.
Logic. The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
You're right. So this has to be related to the Emanators. Or perhaps even the Eons. That's why I wanted to know if the geniuses had any clue about it.
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence.
Lord of Silence?
I've never heard of Amphoreus, however.
Who's the Lord of Silence? How is his monocle floating? Madame Herta said the same, but it did pique her interest, and she agreed to do a little digging. My guess is that there's a chance the Garden of Recollection is behind it. She always had a keen interest in the Remembrance's technology, after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Ruan Mei's acquaintance. Did she mean meet? Ruan Mei's acquaintance a while back. We even went to the Kalenga Abyss to bring back a Leviathan's carcass back to our new friend. Speaking of her, make an acquaintance. Okay, no. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. This is far too much an understatement, but none of us ever expected to see an old friend at Miss Ruan Mei's.
That Foxian girl has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events.
Oh, Tingyun.
I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Yeah, a bond that truly runs deep.
So, is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
Because she's our friends. Would the Nameless see a point in keeping work and favors apart? It's her request. She hopes to make a brief stop somewhere to reframe her mindset before returning to the Xianzhou, considering her unique position with the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
My companions are with her. They know Miss Tingyun better anyway. Plus, those youngsters will definitely do a better job than me when it comes to vacations. They're probably having a wonderful time now. Then they adopted... Himiko left for 10 minutes.
So, is anyone gonna tell me what's going on?
Himiko left for 10 minutes, there's 17 guns, and they have a fugitive. like, what happened, bro? It was 10 minutes, dude. Like...
March?
Well, such a dad. Like, okay, just this posing. March and Stell. March looks guilty. Stell refusing to make eye contact.
About that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically.
Since when? Apparently, there are many Tingyuns here with us. I'm gonna have to break that stereotype you have of me.
Not now. Of all time. Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Tingyun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Uh-huh.
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
They ran into, like, Pepeshi Gwenaifen.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a
Hey,
shot.
don't blame me!
That's how we got into this problem.
What happened?
We failed the challenge. Terribly. I still wanted more candies. Behold, the Laughing Maniac, March 7th.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Tingyun... Miss Tingyun ate the candy too, but she only sneezed
She's so
nonstop.
cute.
Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Tingyuns right in front of us.
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time.
Oh, so they don't know it's Sunday.
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
Your mom.
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
Why does it talk so slow as a robot? Whoa there, buddy. Bum bum bum.
Everyone.
Hey.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? Mr. Yang, have you turned on us? Am I still dreaming?
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
Walt fills them in on what he's been through.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes.
Be a chaperone.
Until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
Yeah, that's me. I'm not one to boast about past feats. He was a worthy opponent. It was a team effort. I'm not one to boast.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Tingyun. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
He keeps adopting children.
Let's leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Tingyun to her normal self.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Tingyuns aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Is it like all like different personality Tingyuns? God, there's so many of them. This is like a dream. A sweet dream. The business model is quite interesting. Perhaps a merchant guild representative can be found upon returning to the Xianzhou. Xianzhou. Can I talk to them? Hello? Oh.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Your suggestion?
Wait, what suggestion?
Oh, wait. Which Miss Tingyun are you again?
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Tingyun to come together to form the Tingyun Merchant Guild.
A guild?
How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper. I know we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on
Liaison.
our behalf. I guess I can consider it.
Can I join the
Hope
Tingyun
everything
Guild?
goes smoothly for your guild.
I would
There.
join.
Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clone copies of myself too.
Forget about it. How are you gonna clone your badge?
That's the issue, March.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage
That's
is
the
to send a
problem.
passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
Looks like there's a lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
Yeah.
I don't have much to go on now.
He's so like.
Perhaps we
he's
should
so
talk to the
small.
other Miss Tingyuns here.
He's actually so small. He has his halo here. Visionary.
Oh, you're here again. So, what's your decision?
I'm still deliberating. I'm so highly sought after that it's only right I give it careful consideration.
Oh god, I miss Tingyun, bro.
Aha! I knew it! I always have an eye for talented people. No problem. Take your time.
I missed her. Foodie?
That sounds nice.
Flower enthusiast?
You'll never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal. But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day?
Silver
That
tongued?
sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do
Foodie?
this right, though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it. She makes a valid point, too.
Oh.
You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
That's our Tingyun.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Sonny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Sonny.
Sound chummier that way. I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into notes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her psyche.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
'Cause it is March.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world.
Hey, you know who's really
Is there
good
one
at
we can
tuning?
properly
Robin.
Speak with?
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
We need like a roll call of all the Tingyuns. How many are there? How many times did she sneeze? I'm Hikaru, and I'm Kaoru, and you need to figure out which one is which. Who can I sell this to? Other Tingyuns, obviously. Sleepwalking Tingyun?
I'm walking in the street and what a weird dream.
This Miss Tingyun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
There's so many Tingyuns. There's so many Tingyuns. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Why do you have such a fondness for this benefactor? I still don't understand. Money grubber. It's a cute laugh. She seems completely oblivious to everything else and just standing there, continuously operating the cash spewer, occasionally letting out an excited laugh.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
It's a cute laugh.
Why do I feel like...
But somewhere else. There's so many Tingyuns, bro. Not sure if I have the right person or not. There's so many. There's so many copies of her. Invincible fan wielder?
Huh? Ugh, yikes. She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Kitty?
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl flew with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Doesn't apply to her. March is such a hater sometimes. I love her. Bro, which is the right Tingyun? I thought I talked to them all.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Bro, no, she spawned out of nowhere. She was not here.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Found her. If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
It's nothing
somewhat
special,
normal.
really.
There she is. So this is also a side of Miss Tingyun.
She ought to meet your 1 we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Worth a try. My lady, if I
My
may,
lady.
I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Sunday, you can't just ask someone that.
You should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about taking Miss Tingyun hostage.
You know what? Respectfully, I'm glad March is at least wary of the fugitive. Listen, I love Sunday. I love that he's going through his self-reflection arc. I do. I love it. And I think he needs to go through a self-reflection arc. But I feel like the Astral Express is just like accepting him a little too easily. You know? Where like we should have like a little pushback. Like he did try to kill us twice. So like I understand why, you know, someone would be a little apprehensive. And I like that at least March, you know, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration. Note that there are 4 pairs of eyes between the 3 of us. Remember, we're the most formidable people in all of penacony.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
But why?
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
Bro, you know what else would be really crazy? What if, guys, hear me out. I'm just saying theories. I don't think they're true. What if 1 week, hear me out, was actually Robin, because she has she's better at harmony than Sunday. Like, that'd be so crazy, bro. If that was like actually Robin, like the whole time, like that'd be crazy.
There's no need for that. You're acting so sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Are you all right with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows.
Real and true.
So you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best 1 week.
1 week. Oh god, I love Tingyun. She's so pretty. Oh. Oh. Are we gonna see the next snap? Are we gonna see the next snap?
What the?
What the?
Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
The voices.
Never mind.
Look, it's working.
Oh? Oh my god, they're all like petals. Ooh.
Never did
Oh.
I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Dude!
Tingyun, you're finally
She's
back.
so pretty. That cutscene, I needed another 5 seconds to appreciate how she looked. Dude, she looks so good.
Huh? What's wrong?
Thank you, Ruan Mei. Ooh, the gold.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
Oh my god, her tail's pink now.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears.
Oh?
I nearly died.
What?
Just now.
That was... Oh? Oh? Darkness descends before the eyes, reminiscent of the chaos before the birth of the universe.
Don't be afraid.
Oh. Oh my god.
What is this place?
No matter what you see, you
That's
only
Ruan Mei.
need to remember one thing. You're not alone.
Who are you? And who am I? Is that where I came from?
Aww.
And where does this path lead?
Can I play as Fugue? Don't call her big sister? Can I not play as Fugue? Let me play as Fugue! You can go to team. What? Why didn't they just give her to me? Replace Topaz TBH? Okay. For Sunday. Wait. I need better lighting. Oh, is there enemies over there? Oh. Dude, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Oh my god, even her nails. Wait. Oh. No. They won't let me take a picture. They won't let me go to the camera.
As in a dream. All is that looks so familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Oh, no, that's like her old self. Dude, she's so pretty. Who are you?
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
Is that Scott? Scott's voice.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am? Can they not hear me?
Oh, baby. Excuse me. Bro, she's so pretty. She is so pretty. She's like, you know, look at all the girls. She's a very defined, like, her collarbone is like a lot darker, I feel like, than everyone else's collarbones. She's so pretty. Dude, she's, oh my god, I can't. She's gorgeous.
This girl is...
That boy is mine. Though extremely rare, the observed subject has started to provide short answers for some simple questions, even though her cognition is still in a chaotic state. From what has been observed so far, she is not incapable of composing long and complex sentences. However, an unbearably intense pain would immediately attack her with high frequency, enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. The relevant information should be delivered to Madame Ruan Mei for her to decide whether the observed subject's senses should be temporarily numbed before conducting a question. Correction. We have temporarily blocked the subject's various senses and are trying as much as we can to alleviate their pain. No further questioning will be made until the body's repair has made some progress. Until then, this is a record of the questions that the observed subject has already answered. What is your name? The subject replied within 3 seconds. Tingyun. What did you encounter? The observed subject spent a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned 4 times, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related details, but struggles to elucidate that knowledge during the limited periods of coherence.
Tingyun. What a familiar name.
Oh, baby.
Do I know her?
Oh, baby.
Don't question it.
Oh.
Keep moving forward.
Oh.
It's you again. Who's talking to me? These are...
Void Rangers.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
The destruction? I don't understand. Please, who are you?
Baby.
And why won't you show yourself?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway. Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it.
Oh my God, her
Think
nails.
of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait!
Oh, baby.
Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Wow. She's so cute. So high. Build her ult up if you can.
Share good fortunes.
I don't know if I can, fam.
Time to cleanse the filth.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
The truth. Everything in this world.
This is DBS Link Show.
Bleeding.
In this mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Aww. He's like, I present you, Robin. I just wanted to see what it looks like. Your definition.
Dream vanished.
Ooh.
Be of your body and mind.
Let's seize this fine moment.
I just want to
Unite our goals.
Will she get her ult? I don't want them to die. I want her to get her ult. I want her to get her ult.
Share good fortunes.
Girl, get your ult!
I hope for an end to strife in the world. Resonate all together.
Okay. Alright. They're gonna die.
Clouds scattered.
Okay.
Dreams of a past
Okay.
life
Okay,
are
I can
now
use my
all
ult.
Gone. Let us dance once more.
Ooh. I forgot to one exit.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them? The ones from before weren't defeated either.
Oh, baby.
As I said before,
Oh, she's here.
you can't defeat them. No one can.
They should, you know.
You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here.
Bro, we haven't seen Ruan Mei in so
These
long.
are your two choices.
She only shows up in December.
Return to the world? What are you saying? Oh. No wonder those two ignored me.
Do you guys think Ruan Mei was like playing dress up with Tingyun when she was like in this capsule? Like she saw her and she's like, I'm gonna yassify her so much. Because like where else did she get this brand new outfit that makes her look like such a baddie? Like her nails are done nicely, like her hair grew out, like 100% Ruan Mei was playing dress up.
Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, caress her face.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Aww.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine.
The same flower.
I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with. You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
She's so pretty.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path. And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side.
Aww.
Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
This is...
Bro. Her neck is not snapped. I love this dynamic. You guys know how I feel already about this dynamic, and I love it.
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived.
Poor baby.
But someone didn't agree with that assessment. And it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
Who's his? Who is he? Who did not agree with that assessment? Wait. Lore. There's Lore. Whomst? He is it Locha?
What about the other merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Oh, baby.
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed
Fantilia.
your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate. Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared instant annihilation. There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel
Aww.
just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain. Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
What should you do to the tails?
Regardless, I'm grateful to you for saving my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction. With this, the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
It's totally Locha.
Who? Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery.
But like, this Tingyun wouldn't know us, because we met Phantilia first. At this point, past events revealed by the tuning recede into the darkness even more.
Are you all right?
Did I pass out?
Only for a little while. It's okay, you didn't end up in Dreamflux Reef. We were just about to make a memorial portrait of you.
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Tingyun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her
identity
on the verge of
theft.
death.
It's serious.
While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yeah,
Yes,
Ruan Mei happened.
A genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Tingyun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Tingyun back home. We made a stop at penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream.
Aww.
I didn't expect so many mishaps to happen.
That's all right. So long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Shortly after. Sunday.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
You'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Tingyun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Tingyun in your hands.
Uh-huh. But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not...
I wonder who the messenger
coming
is.
with us?
I trust that you can handle
Did her
it.
ears get floofier?
Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay. We better hurry then. It's ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
Absorb emotions now. Tingyun. She's so pretty. Oh, hey March. Oh, she's so pretty. Dude, she's so pretty. God, I love a pretty character, dude. Oh.
Shall we keep going then?
Where are we going? What are we doing again?
Did you forget already? Miss Tingyun Tingyun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
Oh my gosh, you can pick something up for Yukong?
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
No, I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we'd better not drag our feet.
All the siblings. My Halovian siblings. Dude, the face card, like the family genes. The family genes are crazy, bro. The family genes go hard, one would say. Like, okay, Robin looks like her mom. I want to see what their dad looks like. Because I assume he looks like Sunday. Like, but yeah, holy blessed genes, dude. Also, like, why does Robin get, like, the cosmos in her eyes and then Sunday is just yellow? With, like, a blue dot. That doesn't feel very fair.
Where are you planning to go next?
Could you give me some time to think about it?
You assume they have a dad? How else are they born? Do Halovians propagate differently? You know what? I think it's better for me to use the travel button. Shop assistant, hello.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first time visiting the dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead. Browse all you like.
Bro, I don't see any selection.
First we have...
Fu Xuan!
Lady Fu Xuan of the Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
An employee who works. Brother Hanu launcher, clocky eye mask, or a unicycler. Okay, I feel like the launcher, like if we give it to her, she's gonna attack Qingque for slacking off. A clocky eye mask because she needs the sleep to deal with Qingque. And a unicycler so she can zoom faster, you know? So a launcher.
Lady Fu Xuan has such refined taste. The Xianzhou really has changed a lot in the time I've been asleep. Let's go with your suggestion. Next is General Jingyuan.
Our general. Some penacony shares. Dreamjoy memoir film reel. Send him a division of elite fighters. A film reel.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the general will like this gift. Finally,
Who's last?
we have
Oh,
Lady
Baidu.
Bailu of the Alchemy Commission.
Damn, no Yukong?
She loves excitement.
Soul Glad syrup, hamster ball night hair clip, Halovian wings.
Both wings and horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
They can say no. March rejected my gift idea. Wait, so I chose the right gifts? Oh.
That's a good idea. It might be commonplace, but it's still the specialty of penacony. It would make for an ideal gift to bring home. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store. You can find memory bubbles pretty much anywhere, but Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself? That's definitely an idea I can get behind. But there's one more thing I wish to do.
Oh?
Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded.
Aww.
I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Of course. What's up, baby? Where is she?
Everything you want, we have it all.
Everything you want,
This is
we
a
have it all. Oh, sorry. She's so pretty.
Miss Tingyun, what's this about?
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough. But there are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Tingyun, how? Fantilia, how? Sparkle, how? Sparkle!
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Aww.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia.
Well, I mean, we didn't know you.
Figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it. That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me. What was your impression of that, Tingyun,
I loved
if you
that
recall?
I felt like she hated me. A bit mysterious, a bit dangerous, a bit calculating. I just like love that she seemed done with our shit. Like I loved that about like OG, and I guess the un-OG Tingyun, Fantilia's version of Tingyun. Like I just liked it like felt like she hated me like a little bit.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you?
A shrewd merchant, a potential emanator of the destruction. A shrewd, oh, I don't know. I mean, I liked her. I want an option where it's like I kind of had a crush on her. Like I want like another option. Shrewd feels so mean. Like I was into it. Like...
Oh, is that a compliment? I'm not sure if I'm
I love it when she does
deserving
like this with
that
her eyes.
title.
She looks so pretty.
Was there anything particularly memorable?
High EQ, extremely flexible.
Now's not the time for those kinds of jokes.
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Tingyun you remember?
A little sadder. That's not important. That's not important.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Tingyun. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly. Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather than merely disguising herself. I regret missing out on your Xianzhou journey.
Xianzhou.
But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Phantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
Yeah, you should.
But after thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Phantilia made me act like somebody else.
Oh,
And now,
baby.
I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend
My
my
heart.
heartfelt gratitude to you.
You're welcome. I'm still a bit confused. It's time to rethink how you see yourself. I'm just saying you're welcome. Oh, I love Tingyun, you guys. And she called us benefactors.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Tingyun, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Tingyun in your memories won't be tainted by Phantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
Tingyun!
A dream about eons?
Tingyun!
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sandstorm. Dr. Edward at your service.
Hi, Edward.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky won't help you find the best dreams. Just
Is Dr.
gather your
Edward also
spirits ahead of time.
Mr. Rekka?
That being said, there are always some lucky exceptions. Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfectly. The story unfolds in the Xianzhou Alliance, where a young sword master strives to become the sword champion. However, his junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
Since I'm returning to the Xianzhou, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you.
That's real, bro.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean?
No, when you work in customer service, it's so much easier.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors.
Oh?
After troubling you all this time,
oh?
I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream bubbles I
Oh my god! Her light code.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
Can I look at the dream bubble? Tingyun, which records your journey on the Xianzhou in the stream. The real Tingyun never missed out on meeting you. Bro! The future is neither an initial meeting nor a reunion. We have always walked together.
Welcome to Dreamscape Set.
Okay, we look at the gift.
Oh. This is quite a dream. Full of twists, turns, all the right elements. I'd be willing to buy it back at a high price. Think about it.
Hard pass.
Then please, close your eyes.
As usual, the dream bubble smoothly presents you with a myriad of scenes. However, you're very familiar with this dream. It's almost the same as your travels on the Luofu. The only difference is that the Foxian lady, Tingyun, who is traveling with you, never encountered the Lord Ravager. Instead, she helped you solve that crisis of her own free will. You have a similar memory, but you decide to keep this dream. Aww, my heart, my kokoro. Tingyun.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Tingyun to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
I'm gonna hit them. Well, I wish you could aim with these. Hey, Himeko. You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Xianzhou arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours. There's no way.
Long time no see.
There's no way. Wait. They say Yukong? Dude, you... Oh, I wish you got to see, like, Yukong's first reaction to hearing that Tingyun was alive, you know? Dude! Oh, this is so exciting.
Madam Yukong?
This is so soft. Hey, sorry we threw all your stuff out into space. We can buy you new stuff.
I've imagined this moment many times.
Oh, her voice.
I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand.
Oh, my heart.
But now it seems it was unnecessary. Tingyun, I'm here to take you home.
Bro. You two must have a lot to catch up on after being apart for so long. We'll give you some space.
Madame Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
I've already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
Oh.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing? Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
I wasn't expecting that.
Why? You don't want to?
What?
Despite Phantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ruan Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me? It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well
where are you
take
gonna
advantage
go?
of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Phantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal.
Marshal what?
Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
Yukong looks
Ruan
so
Mei
sad.
visited the Luofu earlier. She mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Phantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Yukong!
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise. There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Who? Whomst? Robin? Why would it be? It wouldn't be Robin.
Is that?
Oh, it's Tingyun!
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories.
Is this sad
One of
Tingyun?
them hasn't returned to me because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me.
Is it to fly?
As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse.
Okay, her ears were always that floofy.
Madam Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Of course I remember. Back then,
Bro!
you were still young enough for me to carry.
Bro. Okay, yeah, this confirms Tingyun was the baby in Yukong Splash Heart. Guys, I can't ship it anymore. That's a child. This is really cute though. This is really sweet. It's okay, guys. We adapt to new information as it comes out. All right? We adapt as new information comes out. You just listen, I was just a denier till they confirmed it. They confirmed it. We adapt to new information as it comes out, all right? That means Tingyun is single for Ruan Mei. We have Fei Kong and we have Ting Mei, all right, guys? We adapt, we overcome. This is really sweet. This is really sweet. But like the fact that we've seen Tingyun or like Yukong with Tingyun more than like Yukong's daughter is so funny to me. Bro just changed ships. I adapt. What can I say? I'm adaptable. You think I'm gonna let one setback stop me? This is very sweet though. This is extremely sweet.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
Aww.
This flight was a turning point in my life. The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by a realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior, I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
This is really cute.
That hasn't changed?
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madam Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too, weren't you? In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. but...
That's what Ruan Mei told her.
Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
That's where the nihility's coming from.
Every moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns? If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox.
Aww.
Not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game. Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless. So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Oh, moment of silence lingers after that. Departure is often indistinguishable from parting, yet they are fortunate enough to not waver between the two. But luck never seems to favor everyone. Oh, Dream's Edge.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid
Is it dink
farewell.
dunk time, guys?
I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we...
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
It's not like you to leave things to luck.
I'm trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
Oh.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
Nah, bro, your sister's right there. You're not going anywhere.
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
No.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way. I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my sake.
You're so stupid, Sunday. Just say bye to your sister. Like normally.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Alright, we're gonna switch to JP here just because Robin's muted. And I feel like this scene, I'm gonna need to hear both sides. I need to make sure that it went through. It went through, right? Fun fact, I actually have Japanese Robin signature. I got it at AX. Okay, everyone shut up. Robin.
まさかここであなたに出会えるとは思いませんでした。ロビンさん。
Oh, he had to add the sun. Ah!
こんにちは。
失礼だけれど、あなたは
Guys, what if I cried?
私はカタルス家のワービックと申します。
あら、ドリームメーカーの方だったのね。この無境が危機から立ち直れたのは全部あなたたちの
Bro,
努
she
力のお
looks
か
so
げよ。
cute.
本当にありがとう。
ロビンさんこそこのところはいろいろと忙しいでしょう。今日はなぜドリームボーダーにいらしたのですか？
息抜きかしら。気分転換に静かな場所で星を見たいなと思って歩いていたら、ここにたどり着いたの。夢の中の星空だけれど。
夢の中の星空も現実のそれとさほど違いはないでしょう。
Do you guys think Robin knows? Cause like, listen, I don't care how good 1 week is at Harmony. Robin's like a path strider of Harmony. Like, she has been favored by Shipei to like the nth degree. There's no way she doesn't know this is Sunday.
夜空を見上げてもそこに星はない。私たちの目に映っているすべての光は遥か昔の星々の姿なのだ。私たちは本当の星空を見たことがあるのでしょうか。
She's so pretty. Oh, she knows. She knows. She knows.
私の知っている人みたい。ねえ、あなたはこの辺りで働いているの？
そういうわけではありません。ただ今日は休日でちょうど見たい公演があったので早めにここに来ようと思いまして。
公園？
He's so soft when he's talking to Robin.
いいえ、ここではない遠く離れた場所で、とある演劇の最終幕で近くで見るより遠くから聞いた方がいいのだとか。
Oh.
そう。なら展望台から鑑賞するのはいい選択ね。ここからだとピノコニーのすべてが見えるから。こうして離れて見ることでより美しく感じられるものもあるの。
ロビンさん、公演が始まるまでここで一緒に星を眺めていてもいいですか？
もちろんいいに決まってるじゃない。ワービックさんって遠慮深い人なのね。むしろこちらからお願いしたいくらいだわ。ここはドリームボーダー。夢を作る人たちこそがここの真の主なんだから。
Oh, where's 1 week going?
それにしてもここから見える星々は見覚えのないものばかりで不安な気持ちになりますね。
何があなたを不安にさせているの？空が高すぎるから？
The unknown.
それとも未知の世界だから？
その両方だと思います。性格の災いによる実質的な影響はありませんでしたが、
They both look so
多
sad.
くの宿泊客が離れホテルは物寂しくなってしまいました。ピノコニーの未来はどうなるのでしょうか。ロビンさんの生活に支障が出なければいいのですが。
ありがとう。でも私のことなら心配いらないわ。偶然だけれど今回の災いで多くの過去を知って、
She looks so sad.
今後のことについてもいろいろと決心がついたの。唯一の心残りは口に出せなかった言葉があることね。
その言葉を伝えたかったお相手はもういないのですか？
ええ、別れの挨拶すらできないまま
ピノコニーを離れてしまったから。
わざわざ本心を言葉にする必要はないかと。あなたの気持ちはきっと相手にも伝わっていますよ。
でも誰かを励ましたいときはやっぱり気持ちを言葉にするべきでしょ。
失礼ですが、あなたが励ましたい人とは誰ですか？
失敗を経験したばかりでこれから遠くへ旅立とうとしている人かしら。
そういう方はピノコニーに大勢います。夢追い人にとって失敗とは夕日のように毎日訪れるものですから。彼らは忍耐力のある方たちです。ロビンさんの笑顔さえあればきっとまた立ち直れるでしょう。
でもその人は少し違って普通の人よりずっと忍耐力があるからみんな勘違いしているの。あの人なら倒れてもきっと他の誰より早く立ち上がれるって。
勘違い？つまりあなたはそうではないと思っていると？
ええ、だって彼は立ち上がる前にそれが正しいことかどうかを長い間悩んでしまう人だもの。
そういう人にとって失敗はむしろいいことなのかもしれませんね。反省は大切なことですから。
それはそうかもしれないけれどあの人には変わらないでいてほしいわ。
それはなぜですか？
だって私は記憶の中にいる彼を信じているから。確かに彼は誤った道を選んだかもしれないけれどその目的が間違っていたとは思えない。
It's his turn to fly.
同じ場所から歩み始めた。そして今度は彼が軍勢に向かって羽ばたく番。たとえ一人きりの旅になろうと彼ならきっと正しい道を見つけられると信じているわ。私たちは一緒に空に羽ばたく必要なんてないの。
I wish they could soar together.
いつかきっとあの高く浮かぶ雲の上で再会できるから。
そうなること願っています。
バービックさん、一つお願いしてもいいかしら。ここを離れる前にこのパズルを完成させたいの。ドリームメーカーが手伝ってくれれば空いている部分を埋められると思うのだけれど。
Robin, please.
ドリームメイクパズルですか？わかりました。やれるだけやってみましょう。
そんなに気を張る必要はないわ。仮にピースが見つからなかったらただの散歩だったと思ってちょうだい。
Dude, actually getting to see Robin
運に任せる
like
しかありません
speak.
ね。
お願いね。一つ目のピースは星空の一部。
Okay, let me rant a little bit.
二つ目のピースは翼を象徴するものであってほしいわ。
This is a moment that should have happened in 2.2. Okay, honestly, even 2.1. If they were gonna kill off Robin in 2.0, we should have had a super tender moment with the siblings like this before we found out Sunday was bad. Okay, we should have had a moment like this to see them interacting as siblings and caring for each other. So when he betrays everyone, it hurts so much harder. And then like that resolution feels so much sweeter. But like we needed this. We needed this moment to see the siblings interact with each other in like a tender moment of just seeing how much they care for one another. Yeah, I can't wait to watch this in EN when the EN dub part comes out for Robin. I'm so sad.
どうやら今日は運に恵まれているようですね。
これは
A scrawled note was left here. May your sky be forever radiant.
おそらく他のドリームメーカーが残したものでしょう。この業界では祝福で無境の土台を築くことが習慣となっていますので。2つ目のピースですね。これは翼、それとも羽毛で作られた装飾品でしょうか。
Decoration made of feathers.
これは折れた翼かもしれないわ。
もう少し探してみましょう。
大丈夫よ。これを使いましょう。
Just as before, a note was placed carefully next to the puzzle, like someone got here to a step earlier. May your stage be forever lustrous. One more thing, staying fit is important. Don't forget to eat well too.
もう十分ね。そろそろ戻りましょう。
あ、ロビンさん。僕、あなたの大ファンなんだ。
I'm a big fan.
全部のコンサートに行ってるわけじゃないけど、アーカイブは全部見てて、ロビンさんの歌は全部大好きで、この気持ちを今すぐ全世界に伝えたい。
応援してくれてありがとう。これからも頑張るわ。
That's cute. Guys, I didn't know they added me to this game. That's crazy. Alright. Oh. Excuse me. It goes like somewhere here. Why is there so many fingers? Hold on. Okay. Do you think he's getting like PTSD flashbacks? The painting feels like a blessing, and also seems to mirror someone's resolve. Even when the broken wings no longer belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars. Oh, baby! Oh! Bro! Dude! Not this OST too in the back. Yeah, she's letting him go. I'm so upset right now. Guys, I'm actually so upset right now. She's so pretty.
あなたがここで空を眺めている限り、その星々も私たちが再会する故郷となるでしょう。
Aww. Oh.
最後にさよならも言ってくれないの？私はあなたが思っているよりも強いかもしれないのに。長い旅路の間くらいは肩の力を抜いて過ごしてね。
She said, brother, take the stick out of your ass.
兄様。
Oh, Robin!
いい別れをしてきたようには見えないな。
兄様。
いいえ、十分すぎるくらいです。もともと しばらく彼女のそばにいられればそれでいいと思っていましたので。しかし、なぜ余計なことをしたのですか？
何のことかな。
あのメモのことに決まっているでしょう。他の方に見つかってしまったら彼女に不利な証拠になりかねないというのに。
君は何度も好き勝手してるのに僕はダメっていうのか？僕だって一生後悔するのは嫌なんだ。
一生の後悔か。
このお別れもそろそろ終わりだよな。
ええ、次で最後です。ですが、
Who is one week?
出発する前にベルトさん、あなたに一つお聞きしたいことがあります。あなたはなぜ七死人になったのですか？
Why do birds fly?
どうして急にそんなことを？
ここまで同行していただく中で確信しました。ベルトさんは助けを必要とする人を決して見捨てない方なのだと。今この瞬間もまだまだ数えきれないほどの世界が空の上で請求列車の来訪を待っている。しかしあなたと仲間たちは会ったことのない旧友、そして悪名高い逃亡犯のためにピノコニーにとどまっています。開拓の意味は前進することであって立ち止まることではありません。だというのにあなたは当然のように大切な時間を価格たちのために費やしている。それはなぜですか？
その考えには同意しかねるな。それにきっと時計屋だって同じ選択をしただろう。
その選択をした彼は列車と別れ、以降二度と軍政へ向かうことはなかったではありませんか。
全ての旅が星の海へと向かうわけじゃない。列車を離れても終わらない開拓はある。七死人は特定の人物を指す言葉ではない。開拓に対する考え方は人それぞれだが、状況が許す限り俺たちは己の信じる開拓の道を全力で突き進む。そして俺が開拓する対象は未知なる世界ではなく、この星空の下に生きる人々だ。ベルトは俺の故郷で世界を意味する。誰もが自分の中に広大な天地を秘め、星々と同じように可能性を持っていることを示しているんだ。そんな人たちとのつながりこそこの旅で得られる最も価値のあるもの。これが俺の開拓の道であり、ここに留まっている理由だ。
ではなぜ私を選んだのですか？
Why me?
言っただろ。俺も故郷を離れる時はバタバタしていたから、君の気持ちは分からなくもないと。そして過去と決別すると決めた時、人は冷静に自分と向き合えるようになる。今の君のように。ここには俺と君の二人しかいないんだろ。
やっぱりバレてたか。
あなたの目をごまかすことはできませんね。ワービックの秘密を見破られた以上、もう一から説明する必要もありませんね。
Wait, what's the secret?
では早速本題に入り、このお別れにピリオドを打ちましょう。
Alright, thank you JPW, you did your job. Alright, now we get to know 1 week's weakness, or secret. I miss Robin. I miss Robin. After all that has happened, the Grand Theater stands deserted. The man who crashed here with broken wings must learn how to walk on the land. But to do that, he must first fly towards the stars.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry. I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams.
Oh?
When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye. Here. To the me of
I knew it! It was him.
I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
It was me.
That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
Ah.
It's true that this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away.
God, the Holovian siblings' freaking face cards are absolutely stunning. Also, okay, could we also, let me just point out, the way that like him and Robin, they're both of their CGs facing opposite directions, because right now they're going on different paths before they converge in the sky towards the stars together eventually. But right now they are facing the opposite directions. Just want to point that out. And also, Robin's looking up and Sunday's looking down. Just want to point that out.
While I was in the gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family. Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Aww.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you.
Why does he sound so sassy?
He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with.
Oh?
It was that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
Sunday did the try not to laugh challenge?
As an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Tingyun also divided my fragile self into two.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
Wait. You
could say he's another possibility of me.
And he was fangirling over Robin? Miss Robin, I've listened to all your music. Miss Robin, I'm such a big fan. That's cute. That's cute. Bro, Sunday's never beating the Syscon allegation. That's really sweet, though. It's really sweet.
I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood,
if you never saw the
I would have turned out
goddamn
to be
Charmony
exactly
dub.
like him. What a pity. Failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Tingyun. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form.
Damn!
And this also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears?
I love 1 week.
No. This is a foregone conclusion.
1 week is Sunday without the stink up his
any changes. Maybe deep down.
Okay, this is serious.
I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated.
I kind of really like Sunday's new outfit, actually. When I see them side by side.
Anticipating
I
this
like Sunday gets 2
possibility.
models.
You've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey, where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you? I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything.
Damn.
But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you.
Oh, damn.
What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite?
Oh, okay.
I must admit, many of your qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness.
Oh.
I want to tell her that I love all her songs.
Oh.
Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage.
Oh, my heart.
You're the one who's trapped. Look at yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip?
We love gotcha.
This isn't like you at all. Did you lose your mind after being run over by the Express? Or repossessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate. And see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living in their world. But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person.
Aww.
The person who always disappoints his sister.
Oh. Damn. At least he's aware. But like the thing is, like, the only reason I think he's ever really disappointed Robin was him just like never like owning up to it, or like just like tell her bye, like as him.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then be born as a human and die as one.
There's also the time he trapped her in his conscience. Oh, I mean, yeah, but you know.
And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say, but as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details.
Not the
and above
advice.
all, don't explain them every time.
Don't
Never
explain
mind.
your jokes.
Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull? Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad.
He's growing. Dude, 1 week is like Saturday, you know? Ooh.
Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step
Holy
back
shit.
onto the stage.
Oh, but he has to be the one to fight himself.
As expected, the trickiest thing is tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Okay, I have to actually play the game.
Fasten it all together. Allow me to purge the root of the problem. So, doors echo. The truth burns everything in this world.
Okay.
It's bleeding.
Guys, I'm so sad.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Why couldn't he just tell Robin bye?
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away. Follow me to the stars.
Oh, chill, chill, chill. Older sibling things. Okay. Here's some context, gamers. I'm the youngest in my family. I have 2 older brothers. So like, I understand Robin's perspective a lot more than Sunday's perspective, okay?
A moment of divine insight arises from enduring.
Where I'm just like, bro, just say bye.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Well, that explains why. Oh, yeah. I'm the youngest sibling.
Be of your body and mind.
Time has come. Let it be revealed.
What?
Is it inevitable for me?
Ooh, this music though.
Doubt farewell.
May song bring us victory.
May song
Harmony
bring us
and unity.
victory. Oi! Oi, don't hit her! Oh, but I want Sunday to bring up Topaz again.
The truth. Everything in this world
burns.
I'll overcome the thorns. Serenity is before me.
Alright, we'll do this. Okay, rude.
Market is unpacking.
Okay, Robin ulti, please.
Tonight. Stars echo. Stars echo. May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
And then we can okay. You guys trying to judge my team? Oh. Isn't like this like the Adam and God painting? Oh. Oh, 1 week.
On this
Ooh,
eighth
he got his
day,
halo back.
I grant myself departure.
Oh.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What farewell? You're getting adopted.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them. But Mr. Gopher Wood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made. My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved.
Montour.
Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One. In the worst-case scenario, if Xipe turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side.
Don't they technically have 3?
They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral Express.
Because Xipe has 3
the most
faces.
fearsome enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our past,
Sunday, you don't know the half of
perhaps you
it,
and I
what
wouldn't
Mr.
be
Yang
in
has been
opposition.
through.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all, you are one of my trailblazing goals.
Oh?
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider.
What's he gonna ask?
While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true nameless. I admire your convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, will you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Oh? Is he gonna blaze that trail?
So this is why I brought him here.
He's like, and we're adopting
Mr.
a new
Sunday wants to
one.
join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
But if you didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Welt, I trust your judgment. If someone is willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open to them. But this time is a bit different. Before making any decision, I want to hear what you think. Me? I want to hear everyone's opinions. I don't have anything to say. Me? In this battle, you were the one who directly confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
You are a noble person. You always want to be in control. You've disappointed many people. Your sister is hot. Dude, is everyone on the Express gonna be imaginary except for Himeko? You're a perfectionist. You always try to control everything, even when it comes to yourself. Although we're going to be traveling further into the unknown once we leave Penacony, I guess a change of pace could do everyone some good. I agree with what you stand for. Have some hope in humanity. You have unrealistic ideals. Maybe you're too pessimistic about humanity, but the Trailblaze isn't like that. We have to learn to have faith before embarking on this path. You must do the same. We can be friends. You're a worthy adversary, whatever. I don't agree with Mr. Yang. Is this what they mean by you can pick your own path? They just gave us dialogue options. Adversary. Okay, I'm not gonna be mean to Sunday. We can be friends. I don't want to be mean. I personally don't want to be mean to Sunday. I like him. Do I think some of the choices he made are dumb? Yeah, I do. But I like him. Nothing is for certain anyway. An enemy yesterday may be a friend today. Oh. He can join the Astral Express crew. Finally, I'm no longer the newbie. Maybe we should hear everyone else's opinion. I'll have my eye on you at all times, or I won't accept this. No matter what is said, I'll have my eyes on you. I want to know what 5 does, just to know, but like, I don't want to reject him. Like, I just want to know to like, I just want to know what would happen. I don't want to click it though. Come on, you're taking over as newbie.
Well, he's just traveling with us. Not an actual member of the Express crew yet. Your newbie status is untouchable.
March? I'm fine with that.
Thank you all for your forgiveness. Perhaps I'll find the answer I'm looking for on this journey. And when that day comes, it'll be farewell. Until then, rest assured that I will do my best to fulfill my duty as your companion.
Looks like we've come to a decision. Remember to keep the conductor in the loop too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
Where we go? We're going to Amphoreus. But let me try contacting Madame Herta again before we set off. She helped us look into Amphoreus even though nothing new came up. I should at least let her know that we're leaving.
Try?
I tried contacting the space station several times, but I never got any response. Maybe there's a problem with the inter-astral network. It shouldn't be anything to worry about. What could happen on the Genius's home turf? Even the Antimatter Legion wouldn't stand a chance. For all we know, Madame Herta could be making a move again. Okay, show me Herta, show me Herta, show me Herta.
No, we're still not quite there.
Oh? Mm-hmm. Oh, Asta! Her puppet Herta? What's going on? Why is she walking away sadly? What's going on?
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice.
Oh my god, all the puppets.
So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves.
Oh?
So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot
What is going on?
So...
Oh my god!
All-seeing presence.
Throw her face card.
I ask you this. What is divinity?
What is going on? Noose? Oh, hey, Robin. It's over. Tingyun. Well, thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough, and I will see you all in 3.0. Goodbye. Like, comment, subscribe.